Ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. So, I give up. I absolutely give up. I ain't playing. I literally am not playing this game, says the E100. So, straight away, these guys just don't want to play. I'm not playing. And the funny thing is, it's over silly freaking reasons. So, the E100, as you can see, straight off the bat, is I'm AFK. I'm AFK, and you're going to see why he said he's AFK very, very shortly. So I was actually going to do this for a banned video, but I'm not playing suits this video a bit more, because we have a couple of people that just go AFK for no reason. I only play games without TDs. Okay, I will keep protesting. So basically, what this guy's doing is he's given up because there are TDs in every single map, in every single match. I mean, doesn't make sense, does it? Every game pretty much going to have a TD. Every single game. Every single game, 2 or 3 tank destroyers are okay. But I'm sure this game there's 4 heavies. So what's the difference? I really don't know. That's the whole point of the game, isn't it? There's 2 tank destroyers on each team. What's the big deal? What is the big deal from having 2 tank destroyers on each team? When you're in an E100 as well, like, it's a decent tank when you know how to play it. It really is a strong tank. But currently, our guy, we don't need him. We don't need this E100 on the team. The only dummy is you. No, I think you've got that wrong, Mr. E100. You'll give it up because of the fact that there's tank destroyers. Who plays with broken TDs? I mean, what? There is a Minotauro and a Death Star. None are really broken. Obviously, the Death Star's a frustrating tank, yeah. But other than the big alpha gun, it hasn't got anything else going for it. So I really don't understand why some people... It's funny. It really is funny. And he really is protesting. He really is. He's not going to back down. He is still sitting in that corner doing absolutely nothing. But look at the team. 3 tanks down for the enemy team. They are all over this. They are absolutely wiping the floor. Love it. We're still winning without him, says the Waffle. Yes, you are. You really, really, really are. You don't need that E100. Who needs the E100 when you've got 2 broken tank destroyers? I mean, their team has better tank destroyers. They've got the Object 268 and the Waffle, which is better than the Death Star and probably the Minotaur. I mean, the Minotaur, okay, fair enough. That is it's a very strong tank. But of course you're winning. Ready? Is he going to say that you've got broken tank destroyers? It's funny. It really is funny. But again, this game is the exception because they don't really need the E100. But these kind of people really... I mean, look, there we go. 268 is one of the most broken TDs in the game. He's on your team. He's on your freaking team. So be happy with that. You've got a broken tank destroyer on your team. What is the big deal? But I love the fact that he's sticking by his guns, you know. Can't pen him from the front. He's protesting. He is protesting, and he's going to keep going AFK every time there is a tank destroyer in the team. Whether it'll be the enemy team or the green team, he's protesting, and he is sticking by that protest. But look at that, 7-0. Don't even need that guy. You just sit at the back there, sir, and enjoy us whipping ass. But again, don't need this kind of people in Blitz, because it's frustrating. That could have gone the completely other way, just like we are going to see here. So we see this, I mean, Liquid Noob. The name says it all. He is driving the Enforcer. Now, this is probably, I'm not going to lie, the Type 62 Dragon here does make a few mistakes. And overall, the green team are not very good. They're not very good. They don't play very well. And I don't know if it would change the outcome, but if you look at it, the bigger picture, when people go AFK for no reason, it could change the outcome of the game. You never know, and this game could possibly have changed the outcome of the game. So the Enforcer, I don't feel like helping useless teams. Bye. And honestly, he sticks by that. He honestly sticks by that, and he sits in that corner. Where is he? There he is. He sits in that spawn, doesn't move at all until the very end of the game. Honestly, I really don't know why people have to do this, and I've said it in many videos before. I've said it in all of these videos, in fact. Why play the game if you're just going to go AFK because people don't do what you want them to do? And he did. The thing is, this game, like, I'm not going to say I understand it, but some people at the start of the game will say go right, and if everyone goes left, they will get frustrated and then quit. And you know, then I get their understanding. People are not going the side that you want them to go. You think it's better to go the right side. Everyone goes the left side. Yeah, and you get frustrated. But to give up, to give up, and this is why I don't talk in the chat now. I just wait to see what the team are doing. I go the side I want to go, and if the team go the completely opposite side, I'll just relocate into that side, just like this Type 62 has done. Now again, the team are not fantastic. They really don't have a good game. The Type 62 here, he has some unlucky shots, especially against this Gravedigger. That's 2 shots. That's 3 shots that have all bounced on this guy. So they are all rushing this Gravedigger. At least they do manage to clear him, but other than that, they don't really manage to do anything else. So the Enforcer has died. He's still not said anything. I mean, normally when you get people that go AFK, they'll start chatting shit in the game, you know. Obviously he said that one thing and then he just went quiet for the rest of the battle. He is going to start talking a little bit, but yeah, a lot of these guys normally just rage, and he does say a few other things like there, you lost, imbeciles, and he then starts goating them on. He starts then messaging the enemy team saying, easy, I hope my team lose. But yeah, I really don't understand it. I really look like now it's a 4 versus 4. Anything can happen. If that guy was still alive, he would have done some damage, depending on how good he is. He would have done at least some damage, and maybe he would have got a kill or 2, which then would have changed the whole outcome of this game. It could have been a 4 versus 3 at this point, or he might have got some bases, so they might be winning on supremacy points. So you really don't know. You don't know that if it changes the outcome of the game, but when it's now a 4 versus 4, they're losing on supremacy points. Anything could have happened, and this is why Wargaming do need to do something about these guys that just go AFK because they are raging. They rage quit. Wargaming definitely need to do something about that because it does ruin people's experience. And look, I mean, they're very glad my team lost. Why? Because they didn't go the way you wanted them to go, even though you didn't say anything in chat. Like, they just started to go left. Some people went right or the middle, but you know, nothing was said. And sometimes you can say in the chat, like, go left, and people will listen to you. Other times, people won't listen to you. But there it is. Hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. These guys do not want to play. Hopefully, they get banned in the future if they keep doing it, especially the protest one. I thought that was actually really funny. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69, and I will catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With